So there's an event coming up where I'm gonna need to use like Wave 1 Avengers and Asgardians, right? So right now, I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to get into some of the Asgardians. I might even do like a longer form video, like a few videos on it. So let's just get to the video.
Everybody loves a hero. People line up for them, cheer them, scream their names, and years later they'll tell how they stood in the rain for hours just to get a glimpse of the one who taught him to hold on a second longer. I believe there's a hero in all of us.
Hi guys, I'm Gravity here, and this is a Marvel Strike Force video. In this video, I'm going over some of the Asgardians. Now, there is an event coming up, and in fact, while I'm looking at this screen real quick, as I'm trying to do two things at once, let me tell you guys this in the first place. Like, doing this stuff, I actually end up recording, like, I have a full-time job, of course, and I try to do this on my lunch break and, like, eat a sandwich at my desk while I'm working, so I can actually, like, record these things. And, I've had like half an hour of computer troubles, which is basically eating into all of my like time to record, and it just sucks. It sucks, it sucks. And so I'm gonna try my best not to rush through this, but yeah, in fact, take my time. Maybe I'll just take an L at work today and take an L like I have my boss pissed off at me. Anyway, so regardless of, so from what I understand, in the Scourge Blitz that's going to be coming up, or the Scourge War that's going to be coming up, you need to use Wave 1 Avengers and Asgardians and Ravagers. I have like 0 Ravagers, so just be real about it. And I have like 2 Wave 1 Avengers that I'm willing to use. I could put resources into my Iron Man, but I don't think, like from everything I've heard, I should not be doing that. Thank you guys for the comments, by the way. I really appreciate those. I'm gonna try to do a mailbag episode, like where I just go through the comment episode, I don't know, mailbag, comment, whatever. But there was a lot of helpful stuff in there. And like I say with all of my other games, read the comment section. There are plenty of people who are way smarter than I am leaving gems of information in the comment section, and it helps me progress. So I'm sure if you need some help progressing, it'll help you as well. Now, in this event, you're gonna have to deal with Asgardians. You're gonna have to have Asgardian heroes. That's the other thing. Asgardian heroes, Wave 1 Avengers, or Ravagers, right? So now what I've been doing the last couple days, honestly yesterday, not last couple days, yesterday, is that I've tried to work on my heroes. Now here's the thing. I already had, from what I understand, Loki was really good. So I already put some resources into him like a little while back. Then Hela, I heard, was really good, so I put some resources into her a little while back. Thor, I'm gonna need him in multiple areas as I'm going up in the game right now. So there was like that section in Doom, I wanna say, where it was, I needed like Wave 1 Avengers. And so I put some resources into Thor and into Hulk. And I stayed away from Iron Man. So that's where that comes from. Now, since Sylvie, I want to put resources into her because I heard she's really, really good. Like I wanna use Loki, Hela, and Sylvie, and I can't. Just as simple. Now also over here, Beta Ray Bill, I want to use him as well, but I don't have enough resources in him, and I don't have enough, like, I spent some money on the game, but now I'm trying to limit it. I'm trying to pull back, and I pull back a lot right now because I did some just to catch up, try to have some characters, heroes, game modes that I could actually create content for, but now it's time to pull back. And so I'm not gonna dump a bunch of money into Beta Ray Bill just for the Scourge so that I can get Red Hulk. I got to make do with what I got right now, the resources I have. So yesterday I worked on Sif, and then Heimdall. Heimdall, I put some resources. I worked on Sif first, and then Heimdall, and then Thor. So these are going to be the 3 Asgardians. I'll work on those are the 3 Asgardians I'll go over right now, seeing as how I have had like these issues with my setup. And then I think I'll do Loki and Hela in another video, in the next video, like a part 2. From what I heard, Vol is a beast, but I only have him, well, her, actually my Vol is a woman, but I only have her at, 10 and then 59, but 2 star. 2 red stars, yay, no. So can't really use her. Teen Loki I want to use, but he's only level 1. He's 5 red stars. He could be great, but also he's a villain, and I don't have enough gold or training mats to actually take him up any higher level. Valkyrie, I like the character herself. However, I don't know how viable she is in this game, and I don't have any resources put into her. And like I said, beta build already. So like basically I'm gonna have to work with these three. The next video, I'll probably just cover Loki and Hela and then go from there. Now, as far as it comes to the Avengers, Thor will be there, and then I'm gonna use Hulk. If you want some more on Hulk, I have put more resources into him, and I'm like this close to having him 7-star, but only 1 red star. There's nowhere for me to get his red stars right now. So if you want that Hulk information, go back there. I'm gonna go into Heimdall and Sif. I'm gonna go into those two and kind of touch on Thor just to remind myself of what he does. Play test him a little bit in Blitz and in Arena, maybe in a PvE mode, and then be done with the video there. And you know what? I'll probably just dump Beta Ray Bill and Vol in there, because if I put Hela and Loki in there, because of how much stronger they are than the other 3, I'm afraid they're going to overshadow them in a battle. I want to really see how Thor, Sif, and Heimdall perform. So let's go with Heimdall, Mr. Idris Elba. All right, so Heimdall. We're going to go into, he is a protector. And actually, you know what? No, he's a brawler. And I'm going to go into the stats a little bit. He's a brawler, health 215, damage 14k, and then armor 9k, focus 4. So not a lot of focus there from what I understand that to be. So not really going to lay down a lot of negative status effects. It doesn't seem particularly resistant to them either. So he is a brawler, although I see Heimdall as a protector. I mean, he guards the, the gate. I can't remember the name of it. Of course, I forget it now. So isn't he more of a protector? Whatever. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get to the kit. Attack primary target for 260% damage. Gain an assist from a random Asgardian ally on Hofun Slash. Plus 50% damage to primary target if I take that level 7. Just good straight up ability. I like to call assist from an Asgardian ally because I'll have 2 Asgardian allies running with us. Flip stealth on each enemy. Attack all enemies for 280% damage. I like this ability because I have been running into a lot of like stealth lately. That is annoying. Clear heal block from self and all Asgardian allies. I've run into that too. Who was that? I feel like I've run into both of these things, like separately. I want to say it was in Dark Dimension. Anyway, clear 1 negative status effect from self and all allies. That's on Divine Foresight. Now, on Sworn Oath. Attack primary target for 310% damage. Attack all adjacent allies for 280% damage. Apply heal block to primary and secondary targets. Plus 50% damage to primary and secondary targets, which would make it 360 and 330. And then on the, actually let me go back up to Sworn Oath. Sworn Oath would have been add another 50% damage and clear 2 negative status effects instead of the 1 if I took that level 7. And now for the passive, the All-Seeing. On turn, heal self for 5% of max health, plus 5% of max health per non-minion Asgardian, which means he's going to get 15% because I'm going to be running him with Thor and Sif. Okay. And now I'm just going to do it right now anyway. 5% of health. His health is at 215k, just keeping that in mind. So 10% of that's 21. So add another, it's like 30k. You'll get 30k health off the strength of that. Okay. In war, on turn, generate 2 ability energy for 2 random hero Asgardian allies, yes, or self, that were not at full energy, yes. On war defense, when this character or an Asgardian hero ally drops below 50% health, apply 2 death proof and speed up for 2 turns to that character. I like. Now here's the thing. I think I've confused something. This is for Alliance War, right? This isn't for like that other war. There's a couple of times war is used. I think this is for Alliance War and not for the event that I'm thinking of. Hold on. Hey, I'm a newbie. Hey, I'm just straight noobs. See, it says war, but it says on defense. So I'm guessing if he's getting attacked, but it is war, right? Or is that just war because he's war? You see what I'm saying? See how this is confusing for a new guy? You see how this is confusing? Because there's also like Alliance War. And I think that's what they're referring to. Hey. A little guidance here. Anyway, I'm hoping that's for like that war and not the Alliance war. Or both. Both. Let's do both. All right. Anyway. On war defense, when this Asgardian it drops below 50%, then 2 death proof and speed up for 2 turns to that character. Let's see, I won't even see that come into effect. I want to see. All right, so we're going to go back. Now we're going to Sif. So, Sif's stats are as follows: 215k health, 13 damage, 9k armor, very similar. 3k focus, a little bit less. So they're seemingly the same. Speed is 108, block chance is 25%, block amount 40%, accuracy 100%. And she is a protector. Cosmic skill, Asgardian, and I wanted to use her in one of those events where I need a skill. That might have been Incursion. So, one thing I wanted to check on again. So the focus is there, crit. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go back one more time to, he's also cosmic, not global. These kind of things, these tags here, if you're new, like me, you got to keep your mind on it. War ready. Yo. I think this means for Alliance War. I think this is Alliance War, which means that that war that I was talking about doesn't apply to Red Hulk, because I think that's just the name of Red Hulk's event. Man, y'all could have picked a different word. Oh, jeez. Anyway, so going to the kit. Fending Strike. Attack primary target for 240% damage, gain 2 deflect. Oh, that's kind of cool, especially if I'm running her with Heimdall. Then Heimdall has a assist. He's going to call assist from an Asgardian hero. She's an Asgardian hero. If it calls her, then she's going to put 2 deflect on herself, making her very hard to kill. 40% damage, plus 40% damage to primary target is the level 7, so that'll put her at 280. Shield Slam. Attack primary target for 290% damage, gain taunt, and 3 counters. I like the 3 counters thing and the taunt. Apply defense up to self and all Asgardian heroes, and then that would be plus 50% damage to primary target. Now she's a protector, so I'm not really caring about the damage here. I mean, do what you do, but I'm not really, I'm bringing her, I want her to be beefy, hard to kill. I want her to have deflect, I want her to have defense up, I want her to have all that goodness. All right, so attack primary target for 320% damage on whirling blades. Rebound chain to 3 to 4 additional targets for 290% damage. Counterattack breaks this chain. Oh, if Thor is an ally, this attack cannot be countered. Yay! Thor will definitely be an ally. And then plus 40% damage to primary secondary targets, so that puts it at 360 and 330. And then rebound to 4 to 5 additional targets. Okay. So that is the Swirling Blades. And then on her passive, Defender of Asgard. On turn, heal self for 5% of max damage plus 5%. Oh, so do they all have this? Gain 25% block chance. Okay, so she was at 25, so 50% chance there. Gain plus 15% block amount. So that goes up to 55% because it was 50%, it was 40% before. Gain plus 10% block chance for each Asgardian ally. So then that takes it up to 70% when I'm running her in this next one. That's good. I like that. Gain resistance, 25%. On war defense, oh, that's war stuff. But I mean, I guess it's good for the war stuff, but right now, like, that's good for war, right? It is. However, I'm so focused on this event because I want to get a good amount of Red Hulk frags, shards, whatever you want to call them, that I'm like, I need this stuff. I need these abilities for. And now I'm understanding there was a comment that was made where a person indicated, I cannot remember your name, so please forgive me. I need to have this stuff ready. Indicated that they did not like some of the synergy stuff centered around the game modes. I do like it. I think it's fun. It adds another element to the game of like what you have to account for. However, in this scenario, it's very obnoxious. On spawn, gain immunity. When hero Asgardian drops below 50% health, gain taunt 2 turns. Like, yo, her and freaking Heimdall run together. Like, for real. When this character or an Asgardian hero drops below 50% health, apply offense up for 2 turns onto that character. Like, she runs with him, for real. And then there would be plus 10% block chance. Hero Asgardian allies gain plus 25% resistance. I like her. I like her a lot, and I want to go ahead and get these things handled, but that means that I only have 627 like gold, and I think I could train up to like, can I get this level? Not, see, I can't even, where can I get to before I run out of mats? I think, can I get her to 80? Oh, I could get her to 80 if I had 4 million in gold, but I don't have 4 million in gold. Damn. I want to get a level 80 though. And these here, for this one, I got to get level 72, 71, hold on, 74, 75. So if I get up just to 75 right now, sorry guys, I got to look at this. 1.9 mil. If I get 2 million, I will take her up to level 75 so I can deal with the Scourge. All right, so there she is, and now I'm just going to quickly go over Thor because I have gone over Thor before, but I want to be sure that I understand this kit well enough. I think this is probably going to be level 75 too, huh? 73. All right, so here we go. So Thor, Cosmic, Blaster, Asgardian, Wave 1, Avenger, all that goodness. 221, 17k in terms of damage, so he's doing more damage, more armor, less focus, less resistance, crit damage, speed. He's slow. Slow as hell. Block amount, 25%, block chance 0%, so he just does not give a damn about blocking shots. And then I'm gonna go really quickly through his kit because I've done it before already. So attack primary target for 300% damage. If I took that level 7, it would flip defense up on the primary target and plus 40% damage to the primary target, putting it at 340%. Attack primary target for 260% damage, chain to 3 to 3. Sure. Adjacent targets for 200% damage. Dodge attack breaks this chain. This is on Hammer Throw. The previous one was Hammer Uppercut. Now we are on to Lightning Storm. Attack all enemies for 270% damage. That would be 320%, sorry, damage if I had that level 7. And then I would be a 50% chance to stun as opposed to a 40% chance to stun additional allies, or additional targets, excuse me. And then you have the passive, which probably is going to be the most important part for me. Gain 10% damage, gain plus 10% damage for each Asgardian or Wave 1 Avenger. So that means he's going to be doing about 40% extra damage when I'm running him in the Scourge. All right, guys, everything crashed. Isn't that nice? Not everything, just my my emulator here, it crashed. I think I need to update it. Anyway, so going back through it, sorry if you're hearing this twice. So gain plus 10% damage, gain plus 10% damage for each Asgardian and Wave 1 Avenger. On turn, heal self for 5% of max health. I didn't get to that part yet, which he's at 221, I believe. Plus 5% per non-Asgardian minion. So he's going to heal a lot. So he's going to give himself 20% on his turn. 20% heal. When an enemy attacks an Asgardian or a Wave 1 Avenger ally, fill speed bar by 5%. Gain 1 charge up to maximum of 5. On maximum charge, generate 1 ability energy for self. Attack all enemies for 240% damage. Remove all charge. Okay, so that is Thor. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them into Blitz. I'm going to take him into Blitz with Sif and the Hulk and Heimdall. So basically, the team that I plan on using, let's go to change teams. Let's go to these, because I think I've already saved it. Let's see. I think I've already saved the team I want to do. Where you at? There they are. Ooh, and I did have, select. I did have Iron Man in there. And I'm not a fan of having Iron Man in there. And here's a decision that has to be made. It's either Iron Man or, you know what I can do? Let's go down. It's either Iron Man or Beta Bill. That's the thing. There's Beta Bill. And Iron Man is a little bit further up, and I think he's also, because here's the other part of it too. The gears matter. If they're tier 1, tier 2, I would love if I could run rescue. If they're gear 1, gear 2, or tier 1, tier 2, tier 11 tier, 12 tier, 13. That determines which run you get to do in that event. And I would try to put some resources in them to get them to that next level, but then they hold back the entire team. They hold back the entire team from being able to go forward. Damn it. Damn it. And as far as Asgardians go, I got no other choices. I got Beta Bill, that's it. And as far as Wave 1 Avengers go, I got no other choices. I gotta go with Iron Man. So let's just run Iron Man for now. However, the Asgardian thing would be better for them to heal. And Thor's going to heal regardless of whether it's an Asgardian or a Wave 1 Avenger. So I'm tempted to put in Beta Bill, actually, for that purpose, to that end. Because they're going to heal more with another Asgardian running with them. So that means I got to work on Beta Bill. And then hopefully I can just run 4 of them and try to get through one of the higher tier. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Okay, here we go. Boy, that's a bummer. All right. I'm not going to sim this one. We're going to battle all the way through. And because of all the crashing and everything, I'm only going to be able to do one battle, see how they work together. Hopefully this is like a decent team to fight. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, hit subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Check out the other Marvel Strike Force content. Check out the Knighthood content. Check out the Fond Farewell to DC Legends content I'm continuing to put out, as this is their last month. All right, so here we go. Oh, we're just getting hit. Y'all just going. Well, because everybody's slow on my side. Damn. All right, see, now I don't know Beta Bill. So I need to do this anyway. Attack primary target adjacent targets for 350% damage, 50% chance to apply stun to primary target, gain taunt, so he's a protector, for 2 turns. Apply 1 defense up to a maximum of 3 and 2 deflects to self and all cosmic allies. Everybody there's cosmic except for Hulk. So we like the defense up and we like the 2 deflects. That's actually really nice. Let's see. And I kind of wanted to potentially apply that stun to Hulk. All right, so Sif, I'm going to go with this one. Attack primary target for 290% damage. Gain your taunt. Gain your 3 counters. Defense up to all hero Asgardians. So there we go. Then Heimdall. Primary target attack adjacent ones, and then heal block the secondary targets. Let's just go and get Spider-Man out of the way if we can. Boom. And then they have heal block now on Hulk and Luke Cage. All right. Now we're going to do the hammer throw, which is doing damage, and it's going to attack 3 adjacent targets. Makes me feel like I should do, well, no, we got the stealth over there, so we'll take care of him or her. I don't even know who that is. And then dodge breaks the chain. All right. Hulk ain't dodging anything. Boom. And I'm trying to see on their turns when the heals come through. Now, this is just Hulk. We're going to have him taunt. Counter, taunt, charged. Yeah, we like to see it. Yep. We'd like to see that retaliation, the counter. We'd like to see that. Boom. Okay, now Beta Bill. Attack all enemies for 400% damage, 25% per positive effect on self. Oh. All positive effects to bleeds on each enemy. If this character has 4 or more Asgardian allies, well, yeah. This attack gains 50% extra damage. This attack cannot be blocked. We'll do that. I might need to put some resources into Beta Bill. Damn. I might have to put some resources into Beta Bill. That sounded nice. That kit just sounded nice. Attack primary target, rebound, counterattack breaks the chain. Thor's, this cannot be countered. So it doesn't matter, should take Luke Cage out. Boom, there we go. I'll do one more. Yo, Beta Bill surprised the hell out of me on that one. Now his problem is just the tier. And I mean, I can put some levels into, I need more gold. I need more gold, and I need some gear into him. Let's do one more. One more. All right, so here we go. Keeping this team. All right. We're gonna win pretty easily, but it's still at least a little bit closer. Man, that was solid, Beta. What are you doing? I need to pay more attention to you. Somebody did bring up the point before, also, shout out, do not remember, where they said that because I'm so new to it, that I just go into it all fresh because I don't know the meta of the game. I don't even know what this meta is centered around, like which, like the previous game, DC Legends, the meta was centered around PvP arena, but the arena in Marvel Strike Force does not seem to be that important. Or not that big of a deal, at least not as big as it was in DC Legends, so I got to figure that out. What's Beta Bill's wow, his primary is attack primary target and all enemies in that character's row for 230% damage, gain plus 35% damage against targets with defense up or regeneration, damn. So it's still a plus 15 on the other side, but flip, plus 15, but that's not true because it's a different thing. Flip defense up and regeneration on the target. Gain 1 ability energy. This attack cannot be blocked by enemies with defense up or regeneration. In raids, when this character performs a counterattack or assist and has regeneration, gain an additional 100% damage on that counterattack or assist. Let's see. Doesn't matter. I mean, I got to do something with Beta Bill, I think. I got to do something with Beta Bill. Oh, Beta Bill, I got to do something with you. Okay, we already had this one. Oh, well, let's just go ahead and go with this attack. This is the one where she gains 2 deflect. Boom. And then we gain our deflect. That's what's up. Boom, that's what's up. Deadpool gone. Heimdall. Heal block, secondary targets. I don't think anybody in this whole squad heals, really. Okay. Hulk don't matter. Ooh, nice counter. Ooh, that's what you get. That's what you get. And then this one was, that chain. I mean, kind of feel like just spamming the A1. All right, and we can just drop some lightning on Venom to end this video. Thank you guys for watching all the way through. I'm actually looking forward to developing Beta Bill, and I think the team runs well together. And I mean, I don't know. At these levels, I guess with what I'm trying to do. Whoa, I got another milestone? Cool. But I guess at this level, it's working for me. It's working for me. So, thank you guys for watching all the way through. See you next time.